Cave of Illusions. The mouth of the cave yawns before you, low and dark, veiled by mist that seems to breathe in rhythm with your own chest. You hesitate for a moment, your eyes adjusting to the gloom as you step forward. The air grows cooler immediately, wrapping around you like a damp shroud. It smells of earth, stone, and something metallic, a faint edge of blood or rust that lingers just beneath the surface. Your steps echo faintly as you walk deeper into the cavern, your feet crunching softly against gravel and ancient debris. Moss coats parts of the floor, and pale roots dangle from the low ceiling like skeletal fingers. Crystalline growths catch what little light filters through the entrance, glinting in brief pulses that guide your path like stars. There's a rhythm to the cave, a quiet heartbeat that resonates through the stone. As you move deeper, the cave widens into a chamber, and there, curled near the far wall in a patch of dim light, is a lion. It sleeps peacefully, its massive golden body rising and falling with each breath. The mane is thick and regal, flowing around its head like the sun's rays frozen in fur. Even in slumber, the lion's presence is powerful. You feel it in your gut, a primal awe that makes you want to drop to your knees. You inch closer, each movement measured and cautious, doesn't stir. A strange sense of calm settles over you, until pain. Until a sharp, cold sting pierces your heel. You gasp and spin around, but nothing is there. No movement, no sound, only the cave and its stillness. Yet your leg begins to tremble beneath you. The numbness spreads fast, first through your calf, then your thigh, your chest. You collapse to your knees, your vision blurs. Shapes smear at the edges. You grope at the floor for balance, and your hand closes around something smooth and cold. The stone, with a natural hole worn through its center. You've had it with you for a while. You remember the effects it had at the river. Maybe it is worth trying now. Instinctively, you raise it to your eye. The lion stands. But what you see now is not a lion. The stone in your hand shimmers faintly, and the illusion peels away like fog at sunrise. Standing before you is a chimera, its central lion's head snarling, its eyes gleaming with a terrible intelligence. From one flank juts the twisted head of a goat, eyes vacant and chewing something unseen, and behind it a serpent's writhe in place of a tail, tongues tasting the air. The chimera's gaze meets yours. You feel it, even through the haze of poison. The creature knows you see it for what it truly is. Your body gives out, crumple to the cold floor, the stone still gripped tightly in your fingers. Everything fades into shadow. Time passes. You don't know how long. Minutes? Hours? Longer? You wake alone. The creature is gone. The cave is eerily silent, as though nothing had disturbed it. You feel the throb of pain still in your leg, but the poison seems to have weakened. You're not well, but you're alive. You stumble toward the entrance, leaning heavily against the stone walls. The mist has begun to lift, and through the gaps in the trees beyond, you spot torchlight flickering in the distance. Warmer, steadier, human. You move toward them, one step at a time, dragging your aching limbs into the night.
Please click on the chapter you wish to progress on to next. If you are unable to click on the card on screen, links to the next chapters will be provided in the description. You will have about 20 seconds after the chapter ends to make your decision. If you're enjoying the story so far and want to be kept in the loop, please consider subscribing for instant updates.